And what is this month called?
Don't do that to me. Hey, welcome back to BeerFork. So, we're gonna do Melanie's month of May mosaics. So all the beers we're gonna do this month are focused on strictly mosaic hops, and we're gonna start with one by Founders. It is their Mosaic Promise. This one I've heard a lot about. I'm gonna tell you one small gripe is that ours was bottled on March 1st, so it's not as fresh as it could be, but I imagine it's still gonna be quite good. So let me tell you just a little bit what it says on the back. It says Mosaic Promise showcases 2 unique ingredients, Mosaic hops and Golden Promise malt. The versatility of the hops, pleasing aroma and flavor characteristics, and the traditional barley's depth of flavor comprise this clean, rich golden beer. We can brew complex beers with the best of them, but we recognize that there is also beauty in simplicity. And this has kind of been something I've noticed with a lot of IPAs. Like, of course, you see a lot of them. They're like, you know, we've got 4 hops, 6 hops, we've got experimental hops, and, you know, you're kind of seeing the other swing of it too. It's like we're just doing one type of hop, which I think is really awesome. That way, you know, a lot of us beer drinkers can really point out some more of the flavors that we are tasting, you know, basically by isolating them. So I think it's a kind of cool trend in that regard. That and I like IPAs. So let's get into this one. All right, so this is 5.5%, so we're just over, you know, what we might consider a session beer, but I think you could definitely drink a few of these in a day and get away with it. In terms of color, it is a beautiful, not quite golden, I'm gonna go with more of a straw yellow, a dark straw yellow, nice beautiful white head to it. It's holding on really nice, almost looks like a lager, but obviously IPAs and lagers are pretty similar looking. This one just a little bit less head than I think you would normally see with a lager. Let's smell it. I love that smell. I know that, I mean, if you love IPAs, you're going to be right in the same boat with me. You love the smell of it. To me, it reminds me of pine needles and things like fresh cut grass and things like that, and I absolutely love it. And then there are people who are just like, this is terrible, it's bitter, and no. But this, it smells very good. It is very much one note, which is what I kind of expected. There's nothing terribly complex in the aroma. I'm trying to decide if I can tell anything particularly distinctly. I feel like it's a very strong one note. Some of the other ones where it's like a blend of hops, you know, you feel like you do get a little bit of variation or it's a little muddled. This one is just one big IPA punch in the nose. I like it. Let's try it. Oh, that's good. It's pretty much like someone took fresh pine needles and ground them up and put them in a beer. That's fantastic. I do like this a lot. I know I've talked about hops before in passing. I'm a big fan of Cascade hops, but Mosaic is putting up a bit of a fight here in terms of what I like. This is really good. I'm really enjoying this. If you are a hop head, definitely try this one. I really like it. I would get it again. I would order this. I would love to have this on a hot summer day when you're grilling out. This is definitely a superb IPA. I like Mosaic Promise. We're doing a new thing. I don't know if I like the verbiage for it yet. I'm still coming up with something, but basically we're gonna break it down into whether we think you should buy it, you should try it, or maybe you should pass. This one I'm gonna put in the buy department and share it with your fellow hopheads. They're gonna think it's great. I think it's great. And I'll tell you if I like it at the end of the month in comparison to the other ones that we're gonna try this month. So hang on for Mosaic May. Thanks for watching Melanie's Month of Mosaic IPAs. And thank you for watching BeerFork. If you've enjoyed this particular series, please subscribe. We've got lots of great stuff planned for this summer. Or if you've got something to say about what we said, please like or comment below. Want to see more of what we're doing outside of these episodes? We're also on Untappd, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. They're all a little bit different. And if you want to see more right now, got a couple videos for you over there.